Hello again, here we are with some new updates about what's coming soon from Accurascale. Certainly one of the more detailed orientated companies, their products are always of interest, so let's get into it. We start with an update on the 00 scale SECR P-Class 060 tank engine. This is another model that Accurascale took over from Hattons when they closed down, and they have made some changes to the original specification. We get to see some body shell samples, and 3 in particular have had a revision. And Accurascale give us a closer look at each of these body shells and tell us what's been changed. So first is the SE and CR livery version. This model has been respecified to have the buffer blocks in the correct Indian red colour, not black as originally specified. It also has the front splashers in the body colour, again not in black as previously specified, but they have also gone a step further on the SE and CR crest printing, which has been improved, as well as the Wainwright green tweaked to match colour samples more accurately. Also being updated is a simplified SE and CR livery version with number 178. There's been a few more revisions to this one, so again the top of the buffer blocks is now red, not the incorrect black, and it's the same for the front splashers, correctly now in the body colour. The cab roof is now correctly a single colour and does not have the green inset. They've also specified the correct numerals on the buffer beam as well as additional text on the left side of the locomotive, and the tank side lettering has now been spaced correctly, and overall the lettering yellow has been improved in colour depth. It's always tricky to get yellow printed on darker colours correctly, but it looks pretty good here. Accurascale's attention to detail is evident as they have specified lower cab side plates. Previously these were just a little bit too high. And finally, incorrect shade of simplified Wainwright green has now been corrected, and this accounts for the fact that less varnish was used on the paintwork on these tank engines in this period. Finally, the black Southern Region livery has had some revisions, including being renumbered 1027, which is correct for the livery. Previously it was numbered 1323, which was not correct. As with the other two, this one has the correct red on the buffer blocks and not black as previously specified. Also, the rear bunker number has been repositioned to the correct location too. So this now means that production is underway, and surprisingly, even with these changes, delivery dates remain unchanged, being available in Q4 this year. These little tank engines are coming in at just under £100, and you can pre-order from the Accurascale website now. So next, we're getting news about Accurascale's ICI and ZDV Engineers 21-ton hopper packs. First up, it's a ZDV pack. 3 wagons that represent the 1980s period, when previously designated HTV wagons were repurposed for engineering use and designated ZDV under TOPS codes. They feature typical patch painting, rusty bodywork and chalk markings on the models that make these wagons appear well used and worn out. Of course, there's nothing worn out about Accurascale's rendition of these models, as they're up to the usual high standards. You'll have to wait a little while till these are available in Q2 2025, but you can pre-order now for $99.98 a pack, although discounts are available. Very similar is the next wagon pack, this ICI livery version. These were used in ICI Lostock Soda Ash Works in Northwich around the 1980s and 1990s, carrying processed limestone around the facilities. Pretty cool livery this one, and I especially like the detail in the buffers, that's a nice touch. Again, you'll have to wait to Q2 or some reports say Q3 2025, but you can pre-order now again for $99.98 a pack, and also discounts are available. All these wagons feature separately applied details, including handrails on the die-cast chassis and hopper ends, as well as intricate brake gear and hopper operating mechanism underneath. As well as having a die-cast chassis that's got full hopper detail, the wagons have 2mm diameter, 26mm long axles with pinpoints housed in brass bearing cups, so you know these are going to be great runners and can be easily converted to fine scale tolerances if you want. It's a limited production run, although we're not sure yet just how many are in the run, but be quick if you fancy these, they normally sell really well. Finally, we have an update on Accurascale's Mark I Suburban coaches. These are brand new, highly detailed renditions of the Mark I 56-foot 11-inch coaches, and we've now got news that production has been completed on the BR Blue version as well as the yellow tool van. Both models are expected to be available from the end of August, so a little later than the website is still saying. The models feature a die-cast metal chassis with additional fitted parts, Brell BR1 bogies with separate detailing where appropriate, and brake blocks of course in line with the wheels. blackened RP25-110 profile wheels on 26mm axles set into blackened brass bearings. They've also got scale width wire handrails, water pipes and passenger communication gear, and also really cool separately fitted door handles and lamp brackets. Headstock pipes and cabling is also included, so there's a lot of detail going on here. You can easily remove the roof too, as it's magnetically attached, and inside you get a fully accurate replica interior layout, complete with highly detailed seating and luggage racks, and even interior bulkheads featuring framed artworks. It's incredible inside here. You also get lighting that benefits from all bogie pickup and stay alive capacitor, as well as the so-called magnetic wand controller. Absolutely amazing. So you can pre-order the blue version now, and it comes in 2 different numbers and both come in at $64.96 each. That seems like a lot of money for just one coach, but the detail and quality here is really hard to beat, so I'm sure you won't regret it. The tool van features this really bright colour scheme and a weathered roof, as well as all the features I've just mentioned. Again, available to pre-order and also the same price as the blue versions. Just a note on the Carmine versions of this model. Accurascale have been upfront with this and told us that they did receive production samples of this version, but even though the colour was specified correctly, the resultant production sample was miscoloured. You can see this here is a little bit lighter than it should be. Amazingly, Accurascale scrapped the entire production run and set the factory to remanufacture it in the right colour. This of course means that the Carmine versions are delayed a bit, but it really highlights just how much care and attention goes into Accurascale's models. Well done to them. So a great update from Accurascale for 00 scale modelers. Good to see things are progressing to market. I hope you liked my news update. Please give this a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you on the next video. See ya!